This is a county that locks away people, throws away the key, and then covers up deaths.
Surrounded by family members of those who died in Riverside County jails last year, attorneys announced the filing of a federal civil rights lawsuit suing Riverside County and Sheriff Chad Bianco himself.
Chad Bianco talks about law and order, right? Law and order applies to all aspects of this county, including how the jails are being ran.
18 people died in Riverside County jails last year. That's twice the annual average. That includes Richard Matus Jr., who was in custody facing attempted murder charges. His death listed as an accidental overdose.
It was my granddaughter's first day of school the day he died, and when she came home, I had to tell her that we had to tell her the news.
Lisa Matus also spoke out last summer immediately after her son's death. While Sheriff Bianco isn't commenting this time, he told us back then that Matus died from a fentanyl overdose.
We are not going to settle this. We will fight this to the end. We did nothing wrong. He chose to do drugs while he was in custody, and unfortunately, we were not able to revive him when he overdosed.
According to the lawsuit, most of the deaths were ruled natural causes or drug overdoses, although one was a suicide and 2 homicides. So what could have been done to prevent them?
What's required, at a minimum, is every hour for deputies to walk by, look into the cell, and the standard is living and breathing flesh. I have interviewed inmate witnesses already. They see deputies walking by once, twice. That means that for 22 hours, those folks incarcerated are being unchecked.
Last month, State Attorney General Rob Bonta announced his own investigation into the Riverside County jail system. Back here in Riverside, these families say more needs to be done.
There are specific laws that apply to jails, and we believe that those were not being followed, and that is the reason why there were so many deaths.